How's the mic? I don't know if you can go back and watch this. I need to experiment. How's that? Can you hear that now? Can you hear it now? How about now? I need to go back and watch that. I don't even know if it's working. It might be the microphone on my phone. We'll see who comes in. Get it going here. See if Rip Lord joins. I feel like I need a better way of getting notified when Rip Lord goes online. I need to get better at controlling my sound too. Hey, Flagpole. What's up? How's your weekend going? Bought a new microphone. I was just on here experimenting with it. I see people use them, and I don't ever see it lit up like that. I really don't mind, and it kind of matches the vibe in here, but without putting it behind my shirt, it's got a magnet, but it's just interesting. I've never seen anybody else's light up like that. Does it sound okay? I think it's the second day I'm using it now. Nothing much. Went to my nephew's birthday party. He just turned 12. Well, lucky him. Not even a teenager yet. It's coming. Went to a skating rink. Sounds like a good time. Did you skate? It's a great exercise. Man, that's some major cardio. I skated a lot when I was young. We'd go on the weekend. They'd have a dance and skate around the perimeter, and then they would dance on the inner circle. It was pretty cool. Pretty sure I got my first couple little heartbreaks out there. Made a man out of me young. Yeah, I just got on here. I figured I'd see if anybody drops in. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. I could see it. Yeah, I'm sure I would too. It'd be fun. I don't know. Be a lot more careful though. Yeah. You kind of know how easy it is to hurt something. Tailbone or wrist or tailbone, I'd say would be the big ones. Yeah, it's funny. Oh man, I don't even know if I'd have the right balance for it anymore. I think I would. It's my exercises and stuff, but I'm pretty overweight right now. What's up, Brandy? How we doing? Just reading the name, make sure that wasn't one of those tricky ones. Thanks for stopping in. Nothing too crazy going on in here. Pretty chill out. It's usually the vibe in here in the evening. Yeah. Well, hopefully he was okay from that. I don't remember wiping out a whole lot. I'd see people do it. I was never good at stopping either. I could freaking fly, but I would, hold on, Tim, I'll read your message. Thanks for stopping in. I was bad at braking, so I would usually run into the wall or the rails and catch myself full speed. That was a good time. Hopefully you guys had a good time today. I'm sure you did. It was a birthday party. So Tim Smith, saw some guy on YouTube today that had a full Ohio State Buckeyes themed basement man cave. Ha! Sounds impressive. Yeah, that stuff, I bet it's expensive too. I bet he invested a lot of money in that room. How you doing, Tim? I was watching a little football earlier, nothing too crazy. I actually had it on mute a lot. Seattle was whooping the crap out of 49ers. They put it on them pretty hard. Denver game was awesome. They went to overtime. Okay. How's the weather up there this time of year? The temperature dropped in Ohio. It's 20s for the high right now. Okay. Yeah, a lot of times not really bad. It's that freaking wind. When that wind picks up, cut through you like a knife. I'm like, man, this wind will ruin a beautiful day. Yeah, be some more good football. Enjoy it while it lasts. Got those games tomorrow and then Monday night. I think I'm a little more anxious for Monday night, the championship. Who are you picking on Monday? You watch college? I guess I would be pulling for Indiana. You know, being Big Ten, conference and all. And Miami put it on the Buckeyes, so. What's up, Maria? How you doing, Maria? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, anytime it gets down to this scenario and the Big Ten's in there, even if I don't really care for them, I'll root for them. Just bring that money back to the Big Ten. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers. Got a little work to do. Got on here and figured I'd hang out. Not really on here begging for subscribers, but it's nice to see the numbers climbing a little bit. Especially, the ones that stop back in. It's cool to get familiar with some people on here and just kind of hang out and talk for a little bit. Even if it's just for a little bit. Well, thank you, Hazel. Dropped in out of nowhere. Welcome. Yeah, my thing is mainly I make music, but I make music a lot throughout the day, so I get on here just to hang out and talk to people. If anybody has requests, I can work on a song for them too. But a lot of times we just kind of vibe, talk and hang out. And well, what's up, Iceland? Oh, Iceland. Man, I'm a bit envious. Thanks for stopping in. It's great to meet somebody on here from Iceland. I've seen the pictures. Looks beautiful up there. I've told people like that would the image of it, I don't know how it is to really live there. The image of it's beautiful. I'm like, that would be like heaven on earth. The way the pictures look of Iceland. When I was a kid, I thought of, up there covered in ice, but download Roblox. It's funny you mentioned that because I saw a video earlier. They were talking about Roblox and how massive that's gotten. Like one person had 1 million subscribers in like 90 days just from Roblox. Well, that's enough right there to attract me. He says no, Joe Snuffy, no mosquitoes in Iceland. Only place in the world like that. Yeah. Well, that's great too, because they're annoying. I like to do push-ups and pull-ups and calisthenics basically in the evening. And in the summer, there's kind of a ditch near my house, so it gets annoying. Battling mosquitoes and doing pull-ups outside. Well, I appreciate that, Hazel. If anybody needs to subscribe too, let me know and I'll subscribe, or you can throw the shout out. Anybody looking for subscribers. That's a nice offer, but I don't have Roblox. Um, I just saw it today and they were talking about how many subscribers people get. Oh, yeah, I cut my hair. I usually just cut my own hair. My weight fluctuates huge too. I could drop a lot of weight quick and I can gain it even quicker. So depending on my diet, my my face fluctuates a lot. Which actually I'm about to get back in a tight grind and a little bit of fasting and herbal teas and all that good stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I cut it myself for the most part. I wear a hat so much. Even when I work, I wear a hard hat. So I'm like, heck, I might as well just cut it myself and save the money. I did the math. A haircut every 3 weeks, and I tip. So that's usually 25 bucks every 3 weeks. I did the math and then multiplied it by 5 years. It's a major amount of money. But so I'll pay to get it cut every once in a while. Looks good. I appreciate the compliment, Flagpole. Download Roblox. So it's downloadable. I don't know much about it. I've seen it. Do you need like a GPU, graphics computer? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into Roblox. I'm honestly not a game player anymore, even though I love it, just because I view it like a time trap. It's so easy to get consumed, but at the same time, it could be enjoyable and probably make some good money off it from what I'm seeing on YouTube. My nephew's big on computer games. Thinking he should check into that. Okay, I'll look into it. Right now I'm so hooked on this music stuff, and I'm not even really hooked, just buried in it, trying to keep up. What kind of game do you play on the Roblox? Have to coach me up, because I don't know much about it. It would be kind of cool to play my, something different, stream and get on that and play my music to it or something. I don't recall much music being played or anything, much activity sound-wise when I see people playing Roblox, but I could be wrong. Steel S brain rot. I don't like brain rot. Like brain food, make it stronger. I haven't seen Rift Lord yet. Okay, Flagpole's got an opinion on the Roblox. I think I heard something about this from somebody else. But in my opinion, I don't think it's appropriate for kids. There are chat rooms on there and it's not appropriate. Yeah, I've heard that complaint. Well, warnings more so to the parents about Roblox. But I know that was going on with Call of Duty. We got my nephew PlayStation 2 or 3 years ago. He was young. And got him the headset and all that. My brother kind of laughed. He didn't care, but he said, "You should hear the way they talk on there." He's hearing all that. And he said that, they get muted or reported if they talk inappropriate, but they still do it. People make more money with brain rot. Okay. I like to make money. So that's something to consider. Thanks for the tip. Where are you from, Hazel? Like Kalis. Okay, yep, me too. I'm in Ohio. How's my sound? I got this new microphone. Is that music too loud for you guys? Georgia. You probably still have pretty nice weather down your way. All right, Flagpole. I'll be on here for a little bit. Probably not too late. Unless Riff Lord shows up, I'll stay a bit later, but I ain't going to do no 4 and 5 a.m. stuff again for a while. I need to be getting up earlier than that. Download Roblox now. Well, I do have the laptop over here. My problem with that is, do you know what OBS Studio is? Or DaVinci Resolve? You know anything about those two pieces of software? Okay. DaVinci Resolve is like a major video editor. You can, same thing you can do on your phone with like InShot, CapCut, stuff like that. But DaVinci Resolve is more advanced. It's more like people use to make commercials and stuff. Okay. And well, it's good for you to know and learn. So that's what DaVinci Resolve is, a little more advanced video editing software. And then OBS Studio. A lot of times if you see somebody on their laptop and they've got, like right here, they got their picture down here in the corner, and they've got their laptop or their game pulled up on the screen where you can see their face and them playing the game. They're doing that through OBS Studio a lot of times. And so my point is, I had that stuff and it slowed my laptop down big time. I had to get rid of it until I get a faster gamer graphics computer. So I don't know if my laptop can handle Roblox. See what I mean? But I appreciate the offer. It's appealing. I'm not gonna lie, that video I saw earlier, it's blowing up right now. It's kind of like Ride the Wave. If you know something's big, possibly try to give it a try. Oh. Yeah, see, I'm lost on that Roblox. To me, it doesn't even look like the quality's that good, but people love watching it. It reminds me of like I don't know how to describe it. Like the computer games, Doom and stuff, like from 30 years ago. When I watch it now, it looks like games on the computer. When you do add now, I got my other phone here. I'm gonna have to screenshot that because I'll never remember that. I hate and it'll be impossible for me to go back and find this in the video. I took a picture with my other phone, so I got the name, the info. How you doing on here? You got your own channel? You got your own content? You want me to subscribe, or are you not that type? I know some people like to, oh, okay. Yeah, I know some people like to do the shorts videos and stuff. Just practicing, playing around. What kind of music do you listen to? I make music. You ever have a request, you can post it on my my YouTube channel. I've got a spot for it. Write it on any of my videos if you have an idea ever, or friends want to make a song for somebody. I count you brain rot. I don't know what that means. Roblox. I'll have to ask Riff Lord. Riff Lord might know more about Roblox. Huh. I think we lost the Iceland person. I was excited to hear about Iceland. Yeah, it's hard to show me through this. Yeah, they come and go late at night. Do you ever watch Kevin Yellow or Ice Cream Man? Okay. They have a lot of people watch their videos, but most people get more people during the day. Kalis, is that a YouTuber? I'll have to look up Kalis. Okay, I'm looking. Laptop right here. Kalis. Okay, I see him. Well, he's pretty big. Wow. He's got 8 million subscribers. That's massive. He's pretty good at what he does, it looks like, too. Man, that's a lot. Oh, thanks, Hazel. Yeah, I appreciate that. You seem pretty cool, too. He seems like he's pretty smart, too. He's got a nice channel set up with massive views. This one's got 1.5 million, 500,000, 500,000, 800,000, 2.5 million views. Wow. And that's a 4-hour. Wow. Yeah, thanks for the tip. A lot of people's into this Roblox stuff. I would have to be on my laptop. Nobody would see it. Do you have Roblox? You said your name is let me look. I am a gotta have the 6'7", huh? Nice. Okay. You get money. Seems smart. Yeah, I see him right now. I'm watching him. He's got this little Lego looking person with a big old calculator on his back. He's getting in a bus. I'm kind of entertained by just watching him right now. Yeah. Huh. What ages? Does people all ages play? I'm a little bit older. It looks pretty cool. The way he did his looks better than the amateurs. Some people don't make it look this cool. So did he design this? Like he's got a That Lego man and a banana. There's a banana walking, hanging out with him right now. Does he tell it to do all that, or does it, like a game, it does that stuff for you? It's got him tied up too. He's tied up right now. Oh, it does cost money. Maybe that's why people's watching it so much. Some people don't want to pay for it, but they like watching it. So he's making a killing. He'll pay for it and then he makes a killing off of it. But like I'm talking about, I see him, he's up in the corner, and he's using OBS Studio most likely to be doing that, or some type of gaming system. I see him, unless he's video edited himself into that video. I see him up there in the yellow frame. I don't think Rifflord is dropping in tonight. How late you staying on here, Hazel? Addie Stone. Yeah, what kind of music do you like? Brain rot? You said that earlier. I'll have to look at that because I thought you was messing with me. Huh. Tongue. Oh, what the heck? I'm not hip to all this stuff. Thanks for teaching me, because I need to... There it is. Tongue. I just saw that earlier. They were talking about all this money this guy's making. Tongue. Huh. I see it now. It's all coming together. I'll have to check it out. It looks pretty cool. Huh. I can't play that stuff on here, or they would, I can't add you on Roblox until I get it. Can you use it, is it on an app? I'm curious how you said you got to pay for it, but you also said you have it. So you paid for it? Is it like an app? Like the Roblox app, something like that. And then you make your own account, your person? Huh. Oh. I see Tongue. It looks pretty cool. It's creative. Okay, only Roblox for money? These videos look pretty neat. Huh. I wonder, the brain rot tongue. I wonder what he makes those with. They look pretty cool. I can see why kids enjoy them, for sure. So are you in high school? Oh, so you're pretty young. Well, heck, you seem pretty smart. You seem like you know a lot of this stuff. Yep. Yeah, it seems like you're pretty advanced. Third grade? Wow, you're pretty smart for a third grader. So you just get on a night, swipe around, and try to find live streamers? Ninth grader IQ? That's pretty smart. Yeah, you're really advanced. Well, keep it up. Don't let the bad temptations get to you over the years. They'll try to get you off your path. I need to mess with my sound a little bit, see what the difference is. I'm adjusting my sound. I just got this microphone. I'm trying to figure out which one sounds better. I don't know what the difference is here. I'll have to go back and watch the video. Figure that out. Y'all check out the brain rot tongue tongue. Sorry about that. You kept saying brain rot and I didn't know why. I've heard of people talking about like brain rot material, like if it's bad for you. Like if something's like just meaningless and people just watch it, people call it brain rot. So he back. Never mind. Huh. I was really hoping Rifflord would have dropped in. Message retracted. Have you met Rifflord on here yet? Rifflord's pretty cool. So is Kim. Flagpole's cool. She comes and hangs out. Okay. Yep. Subscribe to the Rifflord. I'll show you Rifflord. I made this for the Rifflord. That's the Rifflord. Shout out to the Rifflord, even though he's not here right now. Morgan Wallen? Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. A lot of people try to act like he's racist. I don't really think he is, but you never know about people. His music's good. He's got a song I like more than any of them called Spin You Around. Spin You Around's my favorite by far, and they don't play that much on the radio. I can't play any of that though because I'll get copyrighted. All this music I'm playing now is mine. That's why I was asking earlier what kind of music you like. I could try to make songs or play something you like, but I don't know what the brain rot sounds like yet. I'll have to check it out later. I can't play it now or I'll get copyrighted. Mm-hmm. I'm still watching this guy playing. He's got it. I've got it on over here. I'm watching him. Actually, what is this? Long slide game with Italian brain rot, tongue. Sahur, something, burr. I don't know, a bunch of foreign language. I wonder what country that's from. He just ran over something that turned into a bunch of Rubik's Cubes. Now a bunch of soccer balls. What the heck? Italy, huh? Well, you know all about it. Now there's a shark and a race car on a ramp. Huh. Italian brain rot. Okay. Learned something new. Thank you for that, Hazel. It looks pretty neat. I'm getting like hooked sitting here watching it. Oh, like a pig right now running across something, jumped on a big orange button, door comes down. Here comes another pig. Now they're happy to see each other and they start dancing. And a green goose comes waddling out. Okay. Well, hey, have a good night. Enjoy your Roblox. Thanks for stopping in. Stop in anytime. I like to live stream a lot on the weekends. In the evening, usually. Just come on, hang out for a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be here. It's a quiet night. Sometimes people come, other nights it's quiet. I'm okay with that. A lot of times I'll get on here and work on my music and keep working. So where do you play Roblox at? On your phone or tablet? Okay. Yeah, that looks like something would be fun on a tablet for sure. Probably fun anywhere, but tablet would be nice, a bigger tablet. How much is it? Hey, Flagpole, you came back. He's or he or she, male or female, Hazel? Hazel, I feel like that's a female name. Hazel, I'll just say Hazel. Hazel's coaching me up on Roblox and Brain Rot Tongue. It's pretty cool looking stuff. I was just about to work on some lyrics. It's kind of quiet in here tonight. Hazel's hooked on Roblox. It's a kind of a big coincidence that Hazel's talking about Roblox. I was watching videos on Roblox earlier, and the tongue Like the guy Hazel mentioned doing the Roblox, he's got massive views. I think he had 8 million subscribers, and every video is like 500,000 views, 2 million views, 800,000 views. Okay, Addison. Well, it's good to meet you. So, I'm Josh. Most people call me Team Jesus for the most part, but working on like a football type song just for any sports team, really. I'm trying to put it together, but I was up all night last night working on a song. All right, Hazel. Sounds good. Oh yeah, laundry. The vicious cycle of laundry. The never-ending land of laundry. You said you have kids too, right? I would guess if you have kids, it's even more vicious. I feel like I do laundry every 3 days. 4 probably tops. It's a pretty quiet, chilled out night. Riff Lord, I missed him last night. He wanted me to live stream last night, and I didn't sleep much yesterday, and I was working on that song. I figured he'd get on tonight with Monday being Martin Luther King Day. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I think you told me that before. Kind of days go by. Kind of hard to memorize people's personalities for the most part. I remember you said you work at an animal hospital, you know, basic stuff for the most part, but yeah. Just count my nieces and nephews as my kid. I have 7, about to be 8. I don't know if you told me that. That's a lot. 8 of them. My sister-in-law is pregnant. Congratulations. I've got 1 niece and 1 nephew. I had another one on the way, but my brother's wife, they lost it a couple months ago. Guess it was pretty hard on her too that time. Which I don't know, I hate to say it was a blessing, but he's got a 1-year-old and he's 42 now, so they would have had another one on the way. He's getting a little bit older to be, and then his oldest is 20. That was a big age difference. There's a 20-year-old and a 1-year-old. All right, Hazel. Have a good night. Enjoy your Roblox. Thanks for the tips.
Slow it down, let it breathe, heavy sound under feet, stomp the ground, let it breathe, heavy sound under feet, stomp the ground, let it shake, bass solo, feel the quake, fiddle cries, echo rolls, country blood.
I hate to break it to Riff Lord, but if he hops on here now, I probably won't stay on too much longer tonight. It's been a long day. I think I was up all through the night last night working on that song. Posted it today. It's called Rack 'em Up. I started watching this flow on Netflix. It's called The Following. It's so good. It's about a serial killer. Nice. I always, being Christian and all, probably not the best thing to admit, but I don't mind being transparent and honest. I always kind of enjoyed stuff like that. Documentaries on serial killers and movies and well, not just that, but getting the awareness. Sometimes I'd study them just to see what they did, just to know what to look out for in life. We always like crime, like Criminal Minds, Law and Order. Not as much Law and Order, more so Criminal Minds and CSI. Didn't watch much Bones. Grew up watching Matlock. So we were talking about that on here a couple nights ago. Riff Lord recommended I watch Tusk, the movie Tusk. I've never seen it, but I was telling him sometimes when I get real sick or something, I would binge watch. I don't binge watch much of anything, but if I do, like maybe the movie Saw or something like that. I actually kind of like those movies, but I saw a movie called It Follows before, but I don't know if you've seen It Follows. It's nothing like what you're describing, but yeah, you're right. I feel kind of contradictory to myself when I talk up Jesus and God and all that, and then I say, hey, did you see Hellfest? That movie wasn't that bad. Yeah, mysteries, crimes. I've always kind of gravitated to that type of stuff. Mysteries, crimes, horror movies. I liked a lot of horror. I don't watch them like I used to, but I still enjoy them from time to time. I'm never really too squeamish with the gore, but I am, to a certain extent. Yeah, every once in a while I kind of cringe and have to look away, but yeah, you're right. They're not like they used to be. I started noticing that about 5 years ago at least. It's like, these quality of movies aren't what they used to be, and they brought up a good point. They said 20, 30 years ago, even 10 years ago, they didn't have all these special effects, and they had to rely more on their skills. And that's why the acting is not what it used to be, because implicating with all the AI and special effects and stuff, and used to be they more realistic because they had better acting skills for the most part. But, I always liked the video game. I've got Silent Hill. Maybe I should put it on again sometime. I always liked Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Seen a couple movies. I don't know that they really scared me, but I never really got scared with movies. Maybe as a real little kid in Nightmare on Elm Street at my parents' friends when I wasn't really allowed watching that young. But well, hello from California. Ohio myself. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street got me as a kid. Just because I didn't know what it was and what was going on. It just creeped me out being that young. I mean, I was young. I was probably 5 or 6. Maybe slightly older, not much. It creeped me out. Dollhouse and all that stuff. I wasn't used to seeing anything eerie like that yet in my young, innocent life. I heard The Ring was like that. Human Centipede, I've heard a lot about that. I've never checked that one out. I heard The Ring I wouldn't say any movie other than the one I just described ever scared me, but some have kind of stuck with me or creeped me out to where I always got that weird, creepy thought that something could happen. Kind of instilled in me from movies, but I'd say what creeps me out more than any of that stuff's just that normal news. All the stuff you see in the news anymore, especially with social media. Just everybody's so much more aware. Yeah, I was just, you probably before you, Gregoria. Gregoria. So you probably don't go by Greg, right? It's Gregoria. Yeah, I just spoke on Saw before you dropped in, I think. It's like I don't binge watch Netflix or any of that stuff, but every once in a while, if I'm real sick, I may binge watch some Saw movies while I'm sick, laid out. But that's maybe heck, I don't even get that sick once or twice a year. Sometimes I'll go a couple of years without being that sick. Thanks for stopping in from California. That's, oh man. So I wasn't going to take it there. When I said Saw, that was actually the last time I was real sick like that. I watched every Wrong Turn back to back, and it, hard to describe. I wouldn't say I got creeped out watching it, but I don't know. It was like a transfer of a type of energy after watching them all that I was uncomfortable with. I noticed a weird energy like at night alone or in the dark after watching them. I mean, not like right away. It was like a couple weeks later. It was a strange energy I noticed after watching all those Wrong Turns, even though I'd seen them in the past, but I watched them like hardcore back to back, and I don't know. Some weird like paranoid thoughts energies came after watching those movies. Okay, Gregoria. That's a pretty cool name. Cricket. Try to remember Cricket. It's a little, rolls off the tongue just a little bit easier. Forgive me if I forget it if you drop in again sometime. You'll have to remind me. Gregoria. That's a unique name. Pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't watched any good scary movies in a while, actually. They recommended Tusk. So Riff Lord and Kim were in here the other night, and they recommended Tusk. Yeah, the Hostel movies. Yeah, I kind of wore them out, and then they stopped making them. I liked them back when they came out, but yeah. I used to be a pretty big horror movie buff. Charlie's Farm, if you ever watched that one's, it's not like a well-known movie, but I thought it was pretty good, and it was kind of a little on the creepy side too. Charlie's Farm, it takes place in Australia. I don't know Tusk. Yeah, the Hostel movies. I'm trying to think what else I used to get down with that was a little more on the gory side. I mean, all the Halloween movies, obviously, but that's kind of a different genre than the gory horror movies. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers. That was always a favorite. I was pretty disappointed in the latest one they made, though. Not gonna lie, I was excited to see it. I don't know if that was the third or fourth, whatever the newest one is. I was actually extremely disappointed. Freddy, yeah, that's the one that scared me as a kid. Nightmare on Elm Street. That's the one that got me. Although now I'm not even, heck, you see that other stuff. Freddy Krueger's kind of nothing compared to all that. I always liked Friday the 13th and Halloween was my, like, characters that I liked. I could flip a coin. The only thing with Friday the 13th, they don't make them like they do the Halloween, so. You'll hear they're gonna make a new Friday the 13th and then it never comes out. I did like Strangers when that came out. Strangers 2 and 3 were okay. I think they made a third. Yeah, they did make a third. Yeah, the Strangers movies, I like those. Vacancy. I liked Vacancy quite a bit. It's not really a horror movie, kind of a little on the weird side, but No Country for Old Men. I liked it when it came out. I've got so many movies, trying to think like right offhand, I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm drawing a blank, there's just so many. Flipping through in my head. The Goonies. I tried to get into the Goonies. I couldn't really, probably wasn't in the right mood. I was like, to me, it seemed kind of corny. I don't know. I don't know if it, I don't know. Corny, kind of fakish. It was, I struggled with the Goonies. I know it's one a lot of people like, but I couldn't really. I wasn't feeling it. You're probably the 5th person in my life I've met that said that Nightmare Before Christmas was favorite movie. Gotta get drunk to watch it. Well, that's why. I don't think I've ever gotten drunk and watched a movie. Ever. Usually there's something else going on. I haven't been drunk in, 23. I was 23, so 20 plus years ago. About 20 years ago was the last time I was actually drunk. I've had a good buzz, never drunk since then. And even that, I haven't drank in a couple of years. Not saying I don't or I got something against it. Well, my mom died alcoholic pills, but I'll drink and have a decent time if stuff's going on, but unless there's something with a good vibe going on, and other people drinking, I don't drink alone. I had that, embarrassing now to admit, but when I was young, high school, I had a tendency to drink Robitussin, a bottle of it, Robotrippin they call it, and I like to drink a bottle of Robitussin and watch a movie, but kind of grew out of that. I didn't do that too many times. I was more of a weed smoker. Okay. Flagpole doesn't drink at all. Beer is gross. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I don't either, to be honest, to agree on that. I don't know. I guess I don't know, it's like the sober side, it's hard to give that up. And I don't know how people drink heavy and then go into work and function right. They do it and they can. Everybody's different, but no, just eat, not drink. That's funner. No, just eat, not drink. That's funner. Huh. Lost me there. Trying to think what you mean by that. Yeah, like beer, maybe a 3 or 4 tops. You know, my ex, she liked to drink after work, and we worked together, so it kind of became a habit that I didn't really care for, just because she was going to be drinking anyway. So I would have 2, 3, maybe 4, and I seem to gravitate to the stronger beers if I do. Budweiser, Michelob, Amber Bock, or Heineken, stuff like that. A little different flavor than the average beer. But if anything, I would rather have wine or champagne. Like if I had a preference. Like majorly. I'd choose that in a heartbeat over beer drinking night. I drank beer when I was young. Even then, I didn't like worrying about DUI. I smoked a lot of weed when I was young. Heck, I haven't done that in many years now either, and now it's legal in Ohio. Eat, no booze. Well, see, I eat. I quit all that, and I quit cigarettes, and I gained quite a bit of weight. I'm pretty heavy right now. Back when I smoked and did all that stuff, I was pretty slim. Majorly slim compared to what I am now. It's unfortunate because my insides were begging for help and unhealthy. But appearance-wise, I looked way healthier back then. I struggle with that. And I know people that smoke still and they look slim and healthy and they'll say it, I'm not quitting, I'll gain too much weight. And I'm like, appearance-wise, they look slim and healthy, but I'm one of them. I have to work for it. Discipline and diet and exercise. And I do drink Hurricane malt beer to ease my pain. I'm 60 years old. Beer helps me walk straight. Okay. Well, if you're 60, I would guess you know your limits and have discipline. Hurricane malt beer. I've never heard of that. I'll pull it up real quick. Let's see what we're looking at here. Hurricane. I am more on the East Coast though, so thanks for stopping in from California. What time is it in California then? Is it only like 10? It's 1 a.m. where I'm at. Okay, Hurricane. Huh. I see it. Hurricane malt beer. I've never heard of it. I've actually never even seen it in the store. Now I'll have to look. How long has that been on the shelf? So I make music, Gregoria. If you ever stop in or you have a request, custom music, if you want music, you know, try to customize a song for a kid or graduation or anniversary, husband, funeral, stuff like that. Contact me on my channel and let me know what you want and I can work on it. I'll post it on my channel, but other than that, that's kind of my channel normally. I get on here and hang out. Okay, I never knew how to control weed. I got high one time, almost burned my house down. Wow. Whew, maybe it was laced. PCP. That sounds a little ultra intense. I don't ever remember an experience like that. Or anybody that I hung out with. That must, well, you are in California. Was you in California when that happened? I was pretty chilled, mellow. Like, I don't know, friends would come over, we'd listen to music, go for a ride, country cruise. huh. Everybody's different. I know it affects different people weird sometimes. I've heard those stories, but yeah, I had a bad experience once, but nothing like that. I actually passed out twice off of it. Out of nowhere. Just got real lightheaded and passed out. But I remember once I was out on the side of a friend's house, passed out and woke up, got dizzy out of nowhere. Real dizzy and passed out. I woke up quick, they were helping me up. Another time, I was living in Cincinnati. I was in high school. Just moved to Cincinnati. There was some group of girls I got acquainted with. They had hookups on the weed, but all right, Flagpole. Flagpole's going to bed. I have to get up early for church. Talk to you next time. Yeah, thanks, Flagpole. Have a good morning at church. Get a good night's sleep. Thanks for stopping in. So, to the story, these girls had a pretty good, decent, connection. And have a good night. They were the connection, I guess you could say. So they came over and they hooked me up, and we went to roll one up and step out back and smoke. And we were smoking, like just passing it to each other, and all of a sudden, in my mind, it looked like they all attacked me. And like I played football and wrestled, I was in pretty good shape. But in my mind, it looked like they attacked me, like just jumped me out of nowhere. And then I woke up and they were standing over me asking me if I was okay. I remember they called me back a couple hours later after they left to see if I was all right. Said they felt bad, but that was the only bad experiences I ever really had. So you make music. I like heavy metal, 80s, rock, country. Yeah, I like all types. It's like what's playing now. All this is, anything you hear me playing is mine. I don't know how well you can hear it though. So I think this microphone cuts out as I talk. Can you hear the music playing, or I've kind of got it turned down? I can always turn it up some. Yeah, check out my channel. The songs are on there. I make them everything you mentioned. My dad helps me sometimes with stuff he likes too, classic rock, so. Okay. This song's actually, can't really tell unless you watch it, listen to it. All the lyrics. It's called Here We Go Again. I don't even like this song. It's really called Here We Go Again, but they're singing about having to sing songs like covers and stuff when they take a contract that they don't even like. And there's like the crowd's cheering and everybody's into it, but the band they're just like, I don't even like this song. It's kind of like a witty, creative song. I don't do many like that, but that one, it actually jams pretty hard. But they're all into it, but they're playing it professionally, but they're singing about not liking the song they're playing. Let's see if I could find anything else matches. Yeah, like I just made. This one last night. Took me quite a few hours, and then I posted it today. This is about my nose. Ozzy? Oh, heck, I like Ozzy. My mom was a major Ozzy fan. She loved him. She had all of his old records and stuff. I'm okay with Ozzy. I always liked No More Tears. See, like this song, if you don't know the back history, you don't know what, you would just hear the lyrics, but like, so this, I'll play it again. So he's saying, chuck that stick every time you shoot. My dad and I, when I was younger, we'd go out and shoot pool, and he'd always joke with me. And he'd say it kind of silly, like, chuck that stick every time you shoot. And then he'd always say it. And so I haven't heard him say that in many years. So when I made this song, I didn't tell him I was putting it in there. And then when he heard it, it kind of cracked him up because he knew why I put it in there. It's called Rack 'em Up. It's about shooting pool. So I'll start it over. Yep, so Rack 'em Up. Oh. Clicked off the random. I don't like turn it up too loud because I have a hard time. See, there he says it. People's not going to know why he's saying that. Oh. Well. Yeah, a lot of my songs are a little more, I guess you would call it storytelling type. You got to kind of follow the lyrics, keep up with what they're talking about, but they have a little more meaning to them. Worried about the candle behind me, very paranoid of fire. Well, I have an extinguisher, and luckily it's right where I can see it. And I've got it on like a coaster, a thick piece of cut 4x4. My lava lamp doesn't work too well anymore. It's old. Should probably get a new one. It doesn't even float up and down like it should. It just kind of floats up and gets stuck. Hazel came back. Welcome back. Staying up late tonight, huh? Yes, great music. Have you heard of Broken Trails? They have great heart and soul music. No, I'll have to pull them up right now. I like to pull up stuff and look at it when people... Oh, okay. Yeah, you jetted out quick. I thought maybe something came up for tonight. Good Roblox game or something. Partner got a hold of you. Broken Trails. Actually, I think I have seen the Broken Trails before I even type it in. I think I know what you're talking about. I think my music at the house played into the Broken Trails. I think it's AI music too. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've seen that. Yep. Yeah, that's actually what's pulled up on my, as soon as I typed them in, it says, hate me if you want, I don't care. Yeah, that's the one at the TV, if I walk around the house and leave my music, it'll play into that, and it plays it for me. I'll have to check it out more. Normally I change it. I know it's AI, which is, you know, mine is too, but that's all AI stuff, so I feel like I listen to enough of that when I'm making it myself. It was good, yeah. I just, if I'm around the house and I have music playing, a lot of times I'd rather play my own music because then I get the watch time out of it. I get credited the time. I'm like, heck, if I'm jamming on music, I might as well give myself. I'll listen to other people's stuff, but not for hours. A lot of times I keep mine playing.
Who's next?
Yep, that's Gregoria. Cricket. Goes by Cricket, Hazel. Favorite mustard. How cold is it where I'm at? I'll tell you. 12 degrees. How about you? Anybody play Roblox? Hazel's looking for people to join. Shout out to Hazel, Roblox player. If you're not subscribed, I'm getting close to 1,000. Subscribe, stop in anytime. Let me know if you need some music made. 47 and foggy. It's not a bad temperature for nighttime. Awesome. Thank you, Hazel Hicks. How many subscribers do you have? I'll pull you up and look at you real quick. It's always good to build them up, even if down the road you want to. Okay, 5. Okay, Oklahoma. Oklahoma. It's that cold in Oklahoma right now? 12 degrees, nighttime? Temperature dropped here about 3 days ago, I would say. Should be cold for about a month. It's usually the time of year it drops and stays dropped. Hazel Hicks, L5 guy. I don't even see your channel. Just leave me a message sometime, Hazel, and I'll click. Leave a message on my channel is a lot of times the easiest way, and then I can find your account easier. It's hard for me to find it while I'm live streaming. And then subscribe. It didn't pop up on my laptop. Okay, yep. Oh, we got a Bears fan in the house. What are they going to do tomorrow? My Bengals, they didn't fare too well this year. Maybe next year. I've been saying that for many years. And congratulations with your Bears, because they really turned it around. I remember last year thinking, wow, they kind of went down the tubes. Now, here, boom, here they are, looking strong. Easy money. Nice. Yeah, I know Seattle had some easy money tonight, earlier. This past evening, I should say now. It's, 1:30 where I'm at. Just trying to play a little bit more rock for cricket. A little bit more on the rock style. Joe Burrow hasn't been the same since he dyed his hair. Joe Burrow, to me, hasn't been the same since they broke in his house. Whoever those, I guess it would have been foreign. I don't know. Whoever that crew was that was going around breaking in the NFL players' houses while they were playing, I think his sister was there. He seemed pretty shook up. Burrow, after that burglary took place at his house, I've noticed, personally being a fan, he's seemed different ever since. Of course, he can't seem to stay healthy either, but Niners, Gregoria, cricket, I'm sorry, yeah, Niners, yeah. Yeah, that's about like my Buckeyes. They got embarrassed. There's no denying that. So, I feel the pain. My mom was always a Denver fan, and Bo Nix has been impressive. I've kind of been impressed with Bo Nix, what he's doing in Denver the last 2 years, but I was happy to see, that was a great game, overtime and all. I was happy to see them knock off Buffalo, to be honest about it. Kind of funny Kansas City didn't make it in. My dad usually pulls for them, but he likes watching Andy Reid's commercials. I think that's the only reason. He thinks he's funny in the commercials. He's not really an NFL fan, he's Buckeyes. Really? Now, see, I heard that. So that's true. Because somebody had put, they were making fun of Josh Allen because he was crying in the post game. And I wrote something about Bo knows, like Bo Jackson, Bo knows how to knock Josh Allen out of the playoffs. And they said Bo knows how to hurt his ankle too. And I wondered why they said that. So now it makes sense. Wow, that sucks. I saw him in the post game. He must have been trying to hide it or didn't know how bad off he was, because post game when they interviewed him, he seemed like he was struggling to give a nice speech, but he was keeping it together, and now it makes a lot more sense. Seatown Corey, yeah, thanks for the heads up on that. I didn't know that's what happened. I'm sure I would have seen the news, but apparently Nick's hurt his ankle on the second to last play he hiked out. Dang, that's tough. That's a tough one. Tough game like that. Make it the whole game. It hurt in the end. Man, I don't even know who their backup is. Do you know who their backup is right offhand? Huh. That's unfortunate. I'm sure there's a lot of people like to see him out. Okay. Huh. Yeah. That changes things big time. I'd say it's going to hurt their morale. They may pull together for him. Seen it happen before. They all rally behind, they support their quarterback. They want, it all wasn't for nothing. But, man. Hazel, there's no mods in here if you haven't noticed. Thanks for asking. That's kind of you, but I don't use mods. I'm trying to get that 1,000 subscribers right now, just building. I'm not going to go into too much about it, but the mods, so I've seen in the past mods mute people and run people off, and the live streamer was okay with them, like a religious comment or something. The mod didn't agree, blocked them, and then they leave the channel, and it hurt the live streamer. And so unless I get bigger, I really don't see the use of this. Thanks for asking, though. I feel bad, but Pats are too good on offense for Stidham. And the Texans have the #1 defense on paper. I think Seahawks have the best defense. Man, it's hard to deny that at all after what happened earlier. I'm gonna go look at other vids. Sounds good. That was an impressive performance tonight by Seattle, so it's hard to count them out against anybody. The way that defense looked, I watched it too. Like, I had it on mute a lot, but I was seeing it. They were tearing them up. About like Indiana did, the Hoosiers did. I'm thinking it was Alabama and Oregon. Or no, Miami. No, I'm trying to think. No, Oregon. Now I'm second guessing myself. They thumped Alabama pretty freaking hard, like they were nothing. And Oregon too, that pick six the first 7 seconds of the game. Yeah. Yep, that's going to be interesting. I'm ready for that matchup. I just think it'll be pretty cool to watch. It's just, to me, I can't really predict that game. Well, just when you think you can predict it, I don't know. I wouldn't be comfortable. Sure wouldn't bet money on any of it. I don't bet really anyway. But who's your team then? I see the C-Town. Does that mean you're Seattle? Yeah, they had Julian saying pretty shook up. He was shook up big time by that Miami defense. You're right. I didn't see him look like that the whole season, but he was playing shook up that whole game. I just know him because I watched him every game this year for the most part. Now, he didn't have that look in his eye until he met Miami Hurricanes. But it should be a pretty good game. Yeah, I always joke around at Steve for Christ because my channel's Team Jesus. But yeah, it's Cincinnati. I haven't been a Cincinnati Reds fan since I was a kid. Barry Larkin days. Barry Larkin and heck, I don't even remember their names now. Chris Sabo, some of them. Oh, okay. Oh, you're enjoying your night. Yeah, King Griffey Jr. Yep. Yeah, I'm early 40s, so. Yeah, that lets you know my age. Yeah, I had King Griffey Jr., the video game. Okay, we're the same age then. I'm 44. I'll be 45 September. Yeah. So we could relate on all that then. Yep, Tecmo Bowl days and all that good stuff. I see there's one guy, he live streams himself playing Tecmo Super Bowl a lot. Brings back memories. I'll watch him for 5 or 10 minutes and then I'll move on. But it's funny because back then I remember how a lot of those players, I'll see the names. Oh yeah, Bo Jackson and Marcus Allen. Yep. Yeah, Bo and Dion. I think the younger generation, they don't have a clue what good athletes they were. Yep, my dad was Major Ronnie Lott in 49ers. Because his name's Ronnie, he'd always, Ronnie Lott. Yeah, if he played me against Tecmo Bowl, he'd use the 49ers just so he could have Ronnie Lott. Seattle. So, am I getting these messages confused? Seemed like somebody else dropped in here. Somebody was from Oklahoma. Asked what the temperature was. Okay, yeah, that was favorite mustard. So you're in Seattle. What's the weather like in Seattle? I'm in Ohio. That's why I was saying I'm a Buckeye fan, Cincinnati hat, but I just, like, this hat goes with just about anything. It's black and white, so. I've had a hard time finding a good Buckeye hat the last few years. Even though they won the championship, their apparel hasn't been that great. Hey, Gregoria. I wouldn't say I'm hit or miss. So I'm Eastern time zone. A lot of times on the weekend I'll live stream. Maybe between 10, 11, midnight my time. Live stream. Friday, Saturday nights a lot of times. Sometimes Sunday. That's the best time to catch me. No, sir. Not a Bears hat. I've never actually been a Bears fan. Really, ever. If anything, I would pull for Green Bay over the Bears, but I'd be more of a cheesehead than a Bear fan. Yeah, that's a Cincinnati Reds hat, Mr. J. Thanks for stopping in, though. Yeah, if anything, I'm a Bengals fan. So, yeah, you can be even sorrier for me for being a Bengals fan. And then I got to deal with all this, I'm in Ohio, so I got to deal with all the Cleveland drama going up there. Yeah, that's a Cincinnati. It's black. It's black and white. I joke around, Team Jesus, it's a C for Christ. So, kind of a joke, kind of not. I'd probably say more for Christ than Cincinnati. And the Eki shuffle. So, yeah, I'd have to agree. Bengals did okay with Burrow a couple of years ago when they made playoffs, but he spoke of in the Bible. You can check him out sometime. YouTube him or Google Jesus and it'll coach you up on who Jesus is. Yeah, the Icky Shuffle. Well, Mr. J, so I don't know how a good way to put that without coming across the wrong way, because I feel like you know who Jesus is. I feel like you know the concept and what he means to me. I don't have the time for that. I've been on here for a couple hours. I could go on and on. I guess Jesus, God is love. There you go. We'll leave it at that, short and sweet. Yep, but not a Bears fan. If anything, being a Buckeye fan, Stroud I would somewhat pull for him, but I was pulling for Denver pretty hard. My mom was always Denver John Elway fan. Comeback king. You know, I always thought Mile High Stadium was pretty cool, but now that Bo Nix is hurt, I'll just watch it for the entertainment. JSN, best wide receiver in the NFL. JSN, sorry, C-Town, what do you mean by JSN? Probably. Oh. From the Ohio State. Oh man, you testing me now. JSN. Huh. Got me stumped there right off the bat. Okay. So you would know then, yeah. Huh. Huh, JSN. I'm trying to think who would be a standout. Dang, but that shows how much. I'm sure once you say it, I'm gonna be kicking myself in the butt, man. So I was thinking of initials. I thought of Harrison. I was like, well, heck, that ain't him. Yeah, I appreciate it. Take me to school then. Yeah, you caught me. Last few years, I worked a lot of overtime. I watched Buckeye games as much as I possibly could, but I was on heavy overtime for probably 6 or 7 years straight. So a lot of times I missed games or kept up on it best I could. Phew. Man, you're gonna have to let me know. I'm stumped over here. JSN. What the heck is that? You got me good. I don't have a big ego. Yeah. Seattle kind of turned me off with Marshawn Lynch, and just to be honest about that whole squad they had going on up there, kind of the way he acted with interviews and stuff, but I don't know. They kind of got a little too cocky for their own good up there, I felt like. Westbrook and all that. I don't know. I liked Pete Carroll, but I'm trying to look it up now because it's getting me. It. It's popping it up, but here we go, right here. Yeah, it pulled it up as soon as I put JSN. As soon as I put JSN, it put Seahawks. I didn't even have to type anything else. Yeah, to me, I mean, that's cool if Marshawn and them, they wanted to be kind of on that thuggish stuff. I mean, everybody's different. And I just, they said all the millions he was spending in the hood and helping people. To me, I just didn't think it's a good role model. End of the day, for the youth. I could care less. I've been around a lot of different people in my life, but as far as that massive money and fame, and just I felt like it was setting a poor example for other players and especially kids looking up to him. That's the only. Yep. You always struggled with the last name. I think that's what got me. Yeah, it's strange how they hit the NFL sometimes and they really just blow up. Yeah, you're right. I'll have to keep a closer eye on him. I had it on mute because I had a lot going on today, and then I was working on my music. That's what, all this music playing, I make music, so I was working on my music with the game on mute. Yeah. Yeah, as far as Marshawn, I was just trying to think what he used to say. No comment or something, thanks for asking, or I appreciate you, or something. He'd say that. No, my dad's a heavy guitar player. I played saxophone. I just make all this music. It's all generated stuff, but it's still pretty cool. What kind of music do you listen to? I just have it on random right now, just playing anything else. I make all types though. Country, rock, rap. Mostly rock. I seem like I gravitate to the rock. I do best with it. Countries. I kind of do more of the upbeat country. I got more bass to it. Just because I like the way it sounds on my stereo system. Yeah. I'll play one real quick. So this, like this jams, I made this more country. This jams pretty freaking hard. You're never gonna know it on here. I've got a 12-inch kicker and this thing thumps. It's got bass, and a lot of times you don't hear that good bass. You'll never hear it on here, but in my Jeep, it thumps hard. Yeah, let me know what you think. That's one I made. It's called Boots and Bass. Yeah, it's probably one of the ones I'm most proud of that I've came up with. It jams hard. Some people can't appreciate it, but I try to have good meaning to my lyrics too. Appreciate that, C-Town. It's good to meet you. Thanks for dropping in. Like right now, the bass hits hard. I got a 2,000 watt kicker, Solo Barrett. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that one came out pretty good for a duet. It's yeah. I like the beat too. Yeah, it's about a couple married or, you know, serious couple that goes out and they're just trying to have a good time and dance. And like guys are trying to appreciate that. You know, guys are trying to make eyes with the girl, and you know, women's checking him out, but they don't care. They're into each other. It's got a good vibe to it as far as all that goes. You don't hear much of that type of stuff anymore. I'm actually working on another one similar to that, but I haven't dialed it in yet. That's just a silly kind of rock song I made about live streaming. It's called Pull Up a Chair. It's like he's talking about, you can tell him, gang, he's saying, I hope you're having a good day and stuff like that.
If you're here right now, you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
I made trying to look. This one, let me see. Oh man, I got them mixed up. This is country too. I don't have too many because I got that certain style I'm working on. Actually, I'll play it. This one thumps even harder on the bass side of it. It's called Tonight's Ours. It's about girls going out trying to have a good time. Christina, welcome. That's quite the way to break the ice there. Yeah, I'm single. I guess somewhat. You might as well call it that. I'm not like locked in with anybody. But. The bass on this is even harder than the other one. Daughtry. Sounds like the guy from American Idol. Too, a little bit. Daughtry, yeah, got Daughtry. Oh, what was the name of that song? Nope, not the slightest. What's up with you, Christina? How single are you? This is about like girls just trying to go out and have a girls' night out and have a good time. But it's a lot more like the EDM techno mixed with country. Man, what the heck's that Daughtry song? It's probably because I got other music playing. Like I can hear it in my head. Oh man, I doubt it's on this phone. It might be. I bet it is. I don't think my new one uploaded. I like September, but It's Not Over is the one I really liked. Yep, It's Not Over. I used to play that. Yeah, Home was good too. Yep, you're right. I forgot about that one. Let's see if I think those are the only ones I have. September and It's Not Over. Home was good. Yep, I actually have September on here twice. I was born in September too, so kind of hits home. Yeah, if you ever get around a good stereo system, put a few of these songs on, you'll see what I'm talking about. They thump pretty hard. It's more for you go out in the club, got those subs thumping, it's going to jam hard on that. I mean, it sounds good even on my little laptop speakers, but it's more designed for club scene, heavy bass thumping, or even like my Jeep, 2,000 watts. Thanks for stopping in, Christina. Just kind of chill out in here. We've been talking music and football and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, they get them going. I got another one I just made last night. I don't really go out like that anymore, but it's about shooting pool. It came out pretty good. It's called Rack 'em Up. I actually did like a remix to this too that thumps even harder with the techno side of it. See if I could. Yeah, this one I just made this one last night. I spent about 11 hours. Yep. Said you're welcome. The Seahawks game was pretty great. Yeah, Seatown loved, Corey would love to hear that because he's enjoying that win. I don't blame him. And I'm not a fan of them, but the beginning play was incredible. It was about, I didn't see it, but I'm sure it was about the same as Indiana's pick six. Yeah, this song, he's talking about running the table on pool. This kind of song, you got to follow the lyrics to it, storytelling. I would maybe pull for the 49ers if Bosa knew how to stay healthy, but the way he's always getting banged up, that's hard. I don't care much for. I never have like 49ers. Honestly, I'm a Bengals fan. I never forget what happened when those two met. So I remember my Bengals got whipped pretty freaking hard, and I was a kid. They lost in the Super Bowl, and I wanted to wear the Bengals shirt to school the next day. And my mom said, "Are you sure you want to wear that after what happened last night?" And I was like, "Yeah, they're my team." You know, they still made it to the Super Bowl. I was a kid. I mean, I was young. Heck, I was probably kindergarten, first grade. They got whipped pretty bad, but I didn't care. They were my team. How's Texas? Yeah, you're right. I can't remember. I remember the Giants and Redskins winning back around that time too. And then Bills and Dallas had their battles. But I don't remember much else back from that era. Herschel Walker. Yeah, he was a beast. And the refrigerator, the fridge. Hey, it's okay. My team is Miami, and they suck. Texas is good. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, at least you own up to it. I got a friend that I worked with. We still text each other football stuff, but he's a big Miami fan. Yeah, him and I were in the same boat this year. Yeah, you're right. They were good with Marino. It's strange. I don't. You'd think they'd be appealing to a lot of. I mean, I guess it probably is pretty hot. Practices are probably extremely hot and stuff, but you'd think it'd be appealing for bigger players to want to go down there and live. Like LeBron taking his talents down there. I don't even want to get on topic of him right now. Mark Duper and Mark Clayton. Ah, you got me there again, bro. I don't recognize those names. Mark Clayton. Huh. Who's some of your favorite country? Sorry to change subject so quick, but give me a better idea who you like to listen to. You just like all types of country, or? Oh, okay. Man, you know your football. That's how Brad is. The friend I was mentioning, he knows his football too. He's impressive football knowledge. Trying to find, let me see here. A country song I made the other day that was a little bit slower, but it's still, oh man, where'd it go? Try to find it. It came out pretty good. I don't think I added it to this list. Caught me slipping. This one's good, but it ain't what I'm looking for. This was Country Confidence.
Lights with the screen door signs on a summer night. Dogs in the yard, trucks lined deep. Work all week just to lose some sleep. See return homes till the sun goes down. Fresh cut lines, smell of pride all around. Friday lights light up the town. Kids dream big while the band gets loud. We don't chase trends, don't fake no flex, just sweat faith.
Got so many songs unless I separate them. I'm gonna have to get it another time. That's on my channel too. There it is. I need to add that to my playlist. Let's see here. I love a mix, honestly. I guess it depends on the mood. Okay, that's about how I am. Same with movies. That's what even my dad will ask me. He'll say, "Hey, you got a suggestion on a movie?" You know, we'll call each other or whatever. And I might put a movie on that. You got a suggestion? I was like, I don't know. I don't know the type of mood you're in. So I get it on that. I like rock, country, Brantley Gilbert, Cole Ford. Yeah, oh yeah. ZZ. Okay, I thought it said ZZ Top for a second. Zach Top. Yep. Yeah, I like all those you mentioned. George Strait, man, he's impressive. All the awards he's gotten over the years. I knew he was good, but for a long time, I didn't know how great he was. So I got a little bit older. Oh, man. Having a little difficulty here. Trying to get this song added over. Playlist. There it goes. I don't know why I didn't add it before. Oh, I think I gotta refresh it. Lynyrd Skynyrd is amazing too, old school. I saw them a while ago, best concert honestly. I actually saw Lynyrd Skynyrd, the new Skynyrd. Heck, that was probably 25 years ago. Yeah, I always liked the One More From the Road CD. Same, I don't know how good George was until a few years ago. Now I love him. Freebird, people's asked me what my favorite all-time song is, and I tell them that's a tough one. I've got so many, but if I really, really had to pick, it would, Freebird was always up there, but it would have to be out of everybody. I tell them that it would be That Smell. Something about that song, just the whole dynamic of the song. And I also really like Hail to the King by Avenged Sevenfold. Just the layout of the song and like the build up and the solos and the drums beating and yeah, Freebird was great. Man, I listened to that so many times when I was young. Try to put that other a little more chilled out. This is a little more chilled country song I made. It ain't got all those extra effects. Riff Lord. Shout out to the Riff Lord. How's your night going, brother? Good to see ya. Breaking Benjamin. Now, once again, we're in agreement. Breaking Benjamin. So if I was to pull up my phone and like a band overall, I have more songs than anybody. It would be Breaking Benjamin and Godsmack. Overall. Like, I bet I've got, I got a big playlist on my phone, but I'd say 10 of the songs are Breaking Benjamin, and same with Godsmack. They're neck and neck. Godsmack, yeah, I would have to lean Godsmack over Breaking Benjamin, but that would be tough. Oh man, all right, bro. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, Riff Lord. Good to see ya. I've been on here for a while. I don't know. I think I'm at 2 hours strong right now. I don't know how much longer I'll last. But definitely not going to be 5 in the morning type. Yeah, Shinedown's right there too. Shinedown's in the mix. They're right in there with them. Yeah, you're right. Shinedown's tight. Third as far as the lineup of how many songs. I've got a lot of Shinedown too. Scooter does it. I'm always on the hunt for a good song, good music. I'll pull that up real quick. Scooter. Scooter, Breaking Benjamin. Okay. It says Breaking Benjamin, Far Away, featuring Scooter Ward. Okay. I've got that now, so I'll check that out. That may be going in my playlist. I wish I could play that stuff now, but I'll get copyrighted quick and my stream will get cut off. Everything now I have the music license for. If you're hearing it now, it's mine. Music license wise. Cold with Breaking Benjamin. Oh yeah, that's a great one. I want to see what my favorites were. This is my old phone. It's still got all that in it. Breaking Benjamin. I think Breathe is the one I play the massive amount, but I've got a lot. So Cold too. Nah, So Cold, possibly my number one. Breathe and So Cold. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Cold, So Cold. Yeah, that was it. That one jams. So I've got So Cold, Sooner or Later, I Will Not Bow, Failure, Evil Angel, Diary of Jane, Breathe, and Ashes of Eden, and Angels Fall, and Awaken. Those were all the ones I had in my phone. I'll have to check that one out. Thanks for the suggestion. Skillet. Yes, yeah, you're right. Skillet's a good one too. Yeah, my brother mentioned Diary of Jane, and I had known a lot of Breaking Benjamin, and I listened in. I was like, dang, how did I not know that one? So I told him I like Breaking Benjamin. He was like, I always liked Diary of Jane. I was like, I don't know if I know that one. Listened to it, and I was like, dang, how did I ever miss that? It's been years ago now, though. That was like, oh, this did switch into, this isn't mine playing now. I gotta get off this. This is some Koreans. I can get off there pretty quick. He's not even singing in English. Don't normally doesn't do that. Get the heck off of there. This song came out pretty good. It's a little more rock, kind of that style. Maybe Three Doors Down. It's called Here We Go Again. It's about, I don't even like this song. It's about a band playing songs that, like covers that they're told by contract to play they don't like, but the crowd loves it. And they're all into it, singing it, but they don't like it. It's like, here we go again. You gotta play this song we don't even like, and they love it. Oh yeah, Kryptonite. Yeah, I heard that guy, their lead singer has stage 4 cancer, I think. That was unfortunate to hear that. I'm Here Without You was a fave for a while. Yeah, he does. It's so very sad. Yep, it is. Oh, like, oh man, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear about anybody, but him too. I'm like, kind of unexpected. I always viewed them as being a little more chilled out of a band, a little more healthy lifestyle, which I could be wrong, but a lot of them party so hard. He could have too, but I don't know. Didn't really expect to hear that about him. He's such a good singing voice. Yep, I'm Here Without You. Yeah, that was another good one I liked a lot. Kryptonite though, I could play that my whole life, never get tired of that song. So who's some of your favorites, Christina? feel like I should have got the little party lights going for being the weekend and all. Pillar, POD, Stone Sour. I always like Stone Sour. Oh, Bullet for My Valentine. I pulled them up probably a year ago, browsing their music. I kind of forgot about them and I stumbled on them. I was like, man, I always kind of like them. POD. I don't know much POD. I don't know why. POD made me think of Puddle of Mud. I always kind of like them. That song Blurry. Yep. Pillar. Let me see. Yeah, I'm around mid-40s, so that yeah, I'm familiar with a lot of that stuff. Yeah, same here. That's what Seatown Corey and I, we're about a year apart, so we were vibing on some of the same football players and stars and music and stuff. Okay. February 1st. Well, happy birthday if I don't see you again by then. POD, yeah, I know them, but I know the name and I would probably know them if I heard them. They're not somebody, I don't have them in my phone. Not saying I wouldn't, I just don't. Not somebody. Zapped. Well, thanks for stopping in, Zapped. Who do you recommend? Yeah, I was talking about MTV the other night. Somebody said they were a Smashing Pumpkins. They go to all the Smashing Pumpkins concerts. I was like, Smashing Pumpkins? They're still on tour? I'm not hating on them, but heck, I hadn't heard of Smashing Pumpkins in years, and we started talking about MTV. He said, yeah, they're still traveling. I was like, I remember like, what was that, 1969 or 79? Rat in a Cage, all that type of stuff. But I was talking about MTV and being buzzworthy songs and some of that stuff they used to play. Yeah, let's see that other one. I'm not too familiar with Pillar either. I'm sure you can tell by my music playing now that I create, I'm all over the place musically. Okay. If I can remember, so I've got his song pulled up. If I can remember, I'll also try to look into Pillar. Yeah, I love music. I like to go for long walks and stuff too, so I'll go in the zone, change it up. Some days just depends on the day, different moods. I remember working a restaurant when I was younger and we had a radio in the kitchen. I would Bluetooth I think I auxiliary corded my music. I remember servers coming back there and can't you make up your mind? One minute you're listening to rock, next minute you're listening to country and rap. And I'm like, that's just how I am. I listen to all types. I'm versatile, is what I tell them. I said, yeah, I'm versatile. It's like a movie. I don't just sit and watch action all year long. I like to watch mystery, crime, action, comedy, you name it. If it's good, I'll indulge. Let's see. I am too. Yeah, exactly. So where are you from? Oh, I'm in Ohio. I've been here for quite a few years now. I've lived other states, but been in Ohio for a while. That music isn't too loud, is it? It's hard for me to gauge the sound. Okay. Yeah, I bought this new mic too, so I've only used it a couple times. I'm having a hard time gauging how loud this should be versus me talking. But if you ever want me to make a song, let me know and I'll try to work on one. Sometimes I make them on the live stream. We just have fun and make songs together. Or you can leave a message on my channel too, and when I get time, I'll make it and post it that way you can go back and hear it on my channel. Some people they might want something for graduation or wife, funeral. It's different type of music. A lot of this software I use, you got to pay for, so a lot of people don't want to pay that type of money just to make a couple songs. And then there's a lot of editing involved, and called a digital audio workshop. Normally, if I'm on here at this time, I'm just chilled out, hanging out, talking to people. If they want songs, we can make it, but I was earlier, and then I lose more time making thumbnails, trying to get those right than I do on the music a lot of times. Video editing. I just take it all as practice and keep getting better at it. You got a long way to go, a lot to learn. Do you have your own channel, Christina, or? Do you ever post shorts? No, I'm sort of on Instagram though. Well, that's cool. I had Instagram when it came out, and there was so much to keep up with the platforms. I was like, man, I need to narrow this down. Back then, Snapchat was coming out, Instagram, people's on Discord, Snapchat. Heck, I'm sure I'm forgetting some. And Twitter. And I was like, this is too much. It's too much to keep up with. It's like major time trap. It's just taking all my time. So I narrowed it down to just YouTube and Facebook for the most part. But I don't even get on Facebook much. I spend way more time on YouTube. Let's see, I have Facebook, but really never on. I know I like the videos, that's why I'm on. Yeah. Yeah. I made a TikTok, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. I don't have anybody. I thought about making it to try to do like sample videos for my music. And try to get more exposure for my music on TikTok, but their algorithm, I don't even know if I want to put that kind of time into TikTok. What do you recommend? As far as, because I'm still kind of new with this music. I mean, I've got over 30 songs now, but I've just started trying to get it out there, so. Yeah, and YouTube pays the best. If you ever compare monetization on Seatown, Corey said YouTube seems most authentic. It does. It's been around long too, but even like the pay, if it ever comes to that, I'm not even monetized. You gotta have 1,000 subscribers, and I'm only at 700. So, and you gotta have a lot of watch time or shorts views. So, no, I don't sing. If I do, it's just to myself or around the house. No, I played saxophone for quite a few years when I was younger, but no, I never much of a singer. What about you? You musically inclined? Yeah, thanks. I remember when I was trying to get 50 subscribers so I could even live stream. It was tough because I had Facebook. Like I said, I got rid of a lot of that stuff. I had Facebook, and then my mom died, and I had like 500, like all my friends from school, a lot of people on Facebook. And after she died, I got rid of Facebook for quite a few years. It just wasn't the same. She was like the one always commenting, posting stuff on my channel. It was hard for me. It wasn't the same for a while. So yeah, thanks. That was unexpected. I was at work the night I got the call. She was in cardiac arrest. So she was only 50s, mid 50s. I was early 30s then. So I'm getting that. So I had a massive amount of people on Facebook, but I got rid of it for quite a while and made a new account. So, and I kept it thin to avoid drama and even some family. So when I needed my 50 subscribers, I had a horrible time trying to get 50 subs. So yeah, when I hit 700 now, I almost forget how tough it was trying to get that 50. So at least you have 700. That's really awesome. I'll know in the shower if that counts. Yeah. Well, we can count that. Shower singing, that's a bit of a talent. It develops over the years. But yeah, unfortunately, I've dealt with losing the loved ones multiple times over the years. A lot of people my age still have their parents and grandparents. I'm like, man, lucky you. They'll talk about Christmas and seeing their grandparents and stuff. I'm like, wow, man, mine's been gone for years. My best friend died when we were 20, so it's toughened me up, but it's changed my perception of life versus the average person that's never really dealt with tough, intense loss yet. It's coming their way, but unfortunately, it's part of life. I've been lucky though, as far as a lot of them. Lots that's still around, so I'm blessed on that. Sorry to hear that for you. Con Ghost, hey, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a week or so, but I haven't been live streaming either much. How was your week, Con? Good, I hope. Up late nighting it. Yeah, I just lost my uncle last year, my dad's brother. It was a sad story for my dad. So his brother really didn't live too great and kind of lived in a little shack and didn't have much money. I mean, if you saw that place, man, I can't even believe somebody would live like that. Just, oh my God. Unless you saw the pictures, nobody had really ever been inside of his house. It looked like something you would find out in the freaking hills of like West Virginia or someplace, just totally ran down. Like floor or the ceiling was leaking like right where his bed was at. But my dad used to bring him sandwiches and stuff and stop by and see him. And he took him a sandwich one day and didn't answer, and they went in and found him dead this past year. So that was sad. I lost an uncle last year, but it'd been a while since before him. Lost my mom about 10 years ago. Grandma 3 years before that. I got a double whammy on that. That was heartbreaking. Losing my grandma was like a second mom. 3 years later, lost my mom out of nowhere. Let's see. It's been good. Thanks for asking. Has Riff? Yeah, Riff Lord, you just missed him. Riff Lord dropped in. He said hi and bye, basically. He said he was going to sleep, so. Yeah, he was asking about you earlier in the week, so. You two are missing each other. He came in asking about you, and now. Yeah, he was here for a little bit. Not long. We talked 2 nights ago. He was on there for a long time 2 nights ago. Unless it breaks your heart. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm late nighting it. I had random urge to clean my entire closet out. Now I'm in too deep. Well, hey, you're getting it cleaned up. Yeah, thanks, Con. Yeah, it wasn't really going on and on. It just kind of came up in topic about losing people. Just playing chat tag with Riff. Yeah. Yep. How's your channel going? I remember you said you were working on your channel. I'll have to subscribe. I think I forgot. I couldn't. There were so many people in here that night. I didn't ever check out your channel. I remember you said you was crafting that night. We were in here talking, making rifles or something out of cardboard. It's been a pretty good night. Just on here, watched football earlier, although I had it on mute. None of them's my team. Okay, it's going. I only have 95 subs and never really have notifications anymore. But now I'm making a pyramid head helmet from Silent Hill. That sounds familiar. Oh, we were talking about movies earlier, and they was asking what movies scared me, and I said not many. Long story short, without going into that whole conversation, she said Silent Hill. She said it always scared her. I said, I always liked the Silent Hill game and Resident Evil. Last time I was here, I was making a Dragon Slayer from... Really? I thought you said you was working on some type of gun, a rifle, out of cardboard. Dragon Slayer. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe you was telling me that you make the guns. I'm sure you know better than I do, but I feel like I would have remembered Dragon Slayer from Berserk. Older brother gave me a bunch of glue sticks earlier. Now I can make my... I usually make cardboard guns too, though. Yeah. Do you have any of your work on your channel? I'll have to check it out if you do. I hope you guys don't, ladies, and whoever else is in here, don't mind rap. I can turn it if you do. This is a song I made a little more on the rap side of things. Most of it's country and rock, but some people can't stand rap. Okay, I'll let it play that way. I don't gotta sit here and play DJ. I can hang out and talk. It's got the violin kicks in too, so to me it's a pretty good song. And I got a 12-inch sub, 2,000 watts in my Jeep, so it thumps extremely hard. Let's see, well, I'm glad you ladies don't mind. Let's see, I think it is my very earlier vids, almost my first. It says your weapon if you mostly cardboard edition. Huh, I'll have to check out your channel, Con. I'll try to remember that and get you up to 100 subs. So I've got a couple accounts. Try to get you over that 100. Actually, I could probably pull you up now on this one. Subscribe on it on my laptop. Con Ghost Cosplay. Is your channel like public? I don't see it pop up when I searched it. Con, maybe I spelled, I did spell something wrong. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'll subscribe with this one. Now they'll give you 96, and then I'll have to check later. Oh, you're welcome. Let me see, I'm getting lost in these comments. Oh, and also I have a new amplifier for $20. That's nice. How many watts is it? I think mine's 1800 and my subwoofer's 2000 watts. Your weapon if you mostly cardboard edition. Uh-oh, let me see here. Sorry, I'm trying to check out your channel. A Dear Mom and Dad. I see a Dear Mom and Dad video with a character with the mouth wide open and a ghost energy drink. It looks entertaining. Good job with the thumbnail. Looks like you got quite a few shorts.
Not everybody built for this sound. If it shake you.
Watch it real fast. Which one? The one with the ghost? That's my music. The one that's playing now. It's called Frequency War. It's on my channel. Yeah, anything you hear me playing, it's my music, Christina. I got the music license because it's mine. I've created it. Let's see. The Dear Mom and Dad. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Thanks. I appreciate that, Christina. Actually feels good. You know, compliments on my music. I put a lot of effort into that. A lot of times we get in here hanging out and I just have it playing, but thank you. I won't be able to this 2-minute video, you want me to play it now and listen to it? It looks a little wild. I see it now. It's like speeding up through a bunch of clips. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for the warning. I'll check it out later. I appreciate that, having my back. I went a little overboard on the EDM effects with this song, but it thumps hard. All right, have fun cleaning that closet. Thanks for stopping in, Con. I'll check out that video later. I'll subscribe on my other account too. That way, I'll try to get you close to that 100. Thank you, Christina. I know everybody's taste is different. Well, even my dad, he likes a lot of my music, but some of it I can tell. He's like, I don't know about that. I'm like, yeah, well, you ain't on my Jeep with it 2,000 watts thumping. I took him for a ride. We went and picked up food. He's 70 now, but he's a music lover. He would play in the bands with, he had buddies for years played in the band. And he plays guitar. That's actually what's his painting back there. But he didn't, I don't know, he was okay with me keeping it over here. He didn't need it at his farm. But either way, we was watching a football game a couple weeks ago, the Buckeyes, and we went to ordered some takeout, some ribs, and we went to pick them up. I put one of these songs on in my Jeep, and he said, I've never heard anything like that. I cranked it up on him. I didn't want to hurt his ears, though, because he's not used to that. And that thing's pretty freaking loud. I could tell he kind of was like bracing himself, so I cut it back a little bit. But he said, I never heard anything like that. He knew about bass and stuff, but he didn't know. I put on one of the harder hitting songs. I grew up with my dad and taking his Jeep and take down to the river. And up borders, so much fun. Yeah, sounds like a good time. Ohio doesn't have a whole lot of that. Okay. I was thinking you said borders. Yeah, that makes sense. And up boulders. Yeah, I don't have that kind of Jeep. I just got a Grand Cherokee. Yeah, those look like a lot of fun. This one's a little more. This one's kind of a little bit of rap, but it's got pretty good meaning. It's called Seasons. It's about the seasons of life. People come and go. Thanks for hanging out, Christina. It's been good talking to you.
Sunsets run, people come and go like the season. Some stay short, some stay for a reason. Leaves fall down, but the roots stay strong.
Yeah, it's nice when you meet some good, cool people on here. You never know what you get with these live streams. Who stops in? Some people, man, there's massive variety of personalities on here, that's for sure. I've been lucky with the trolls. I think they know how to pick their targets, though, and troll people. I usually keep it cool, and they, I don't engage. Flowers rise and the petals drop. Love while it's here, don't wait for the stop. Life move quick, don't hit rewind. Yeah, try not to talk too much to drown out my music, but at the same time, I don't just want to sit on here and play my music, not engage, talk to people. This is a really good song. Thanks again. It does mean a lot. It's actually, my dad don't like rap, but he likes this song. Seriously, some people, oh, lives are wacko. Yeah, you're right. Man, I've seen some of these lives, even the live streamers. I've seen both. The stuff people write and some of the stuff they do on live stream just for likes and attention. I'm like, man, there's no way. That ain't me. This isn't really even meant to be a bass song, and it kicked my amp out the other day. It was hitting so freaking hard. Normally it takes a lot from my amp to, they're not like they used to be. They'll fall out. They won't fry like they used to. Back when we were younger, you had an amp and played it too hard, they'd overheat and fry. They just fall out now. So I was like, heck, that ain't even supposed to be that type of song. Yeah, it's just so long and low. It just kept thumping. I think I had replayed it a couple times back to back. Sometimes I'll repeat a song. I don't care. If I'm feeling it, I'll repeat it. I'll just keep the beat going. Yeah, this is called All Nighter. I made this one night when we were live streaming about being up all nighter. Oh, sorry, Christina. So my name's Josh. Yeah, it's good to meet you too. Sometimes live streams, we get a good amount of people in here, and then other times it's kind of just chill out, just hang out. It's nice both. Get a lot of people talking, it's cool, and then it's nice just to do this, hang out and meet people. I can study my music a little bit easier too with less comments to keep up with. It's a little more complicated than you think to kind of talk and keep up on comments and then get on here and concentrate on my lyrics and my styles and instruments and composure, I guess you'd call it. Try to have good lyrics. I remember being young, like, rap was cool, but it kind of reached the point like, man, why is all this rap? I can't even play it around my mom or anybody. Like, it got to the point where I don't know, just never really good vibe off of it anymore. So it's awesome to change it up and keep it all like on a positive vibe. Not saying I'm an angel. I got my own issues. Everybody does. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, you can't understand it. You can't hear the words. It's all jumbled. Yeah, exactly. I remember telling my dad that. He'd say stuff to me about rap and stuff. I'm like, I don't even know what they're talking about. I don't sit and try to decipher that. I just like the beat. He didn't get it. I was like, yeah, a lot of them, even songs I knew was like favorite, I I don't know the lyrics of what they were even talking about. At least these, like any song I've got for the most part's got meaning to it. You know, a lot of them though, like my dad said, it's kind of, I don't know, because some of them almost storytelling. So unless you're in the mood to follow the lyrics, you just kind of go along with it. Now this one playing now, my dad, he's proud of this one. Because we were riding back from Christmas, my brother's in Indianapolis, and I took my stereo for his back seat. I had a DeWalt boombox, and I Bluetooth to it, and we made a couple songs on the ride back on Christmas, and I let him practice. I made it for him, and this was kind of his creation, so he's proud of this song. It's called Candy Apple. It's pretty good. He did another one, Captain 55, on my channel. That one came out really good too. He loves his rock music. And he's got horses, that's why it's got horses in there. And he always liked the 57 Chevys. What time zone is Texas? Is it like midnight there? 12:50? Are you 2 hours behind me? It's 2:50 a.m. here. It does have a good beat. It came out really good. Okay. So you're only an hour central time zone? Hour behind me? Yeah, it's almost 3 here. How late you staying up? I'll probably shut it down here soon. Riff Lord and I stayed up live stream until like 4 or 5 a couple nights. I need to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow. I'll probably play this song and get off here. But you've been pretty awesome, just to throw that out there. Thanks for hanging out all this time. Stop in anytime. Sometimes I do, but yeah, I was just about to go. Well, heck yeah. We're in sync on that. You usually stay up pretty late, or is this not normal? A lot of times I live stream later on the weekends. I try to exercise in the evening and do a workout before I get on my live streams. I'll hang out and watch some football with my dad Monday and then get back on a tighter, stricter diet and drop some of this winter weight again. I have one friend, he goes by Kim. He's over in Norway, I think. So I'll be getting ready to get off here and he pops on. It's like 6 or 7 in the morning for him. Yeah, he seems to love it over there. He's pretty cool. Yeah, if you ever drop in and you see somebody named Kim talking, it sounds like female, but it's a guy. He's in Norway. Yeah, you're right, Iceland. Did you see the Icelander come in earlier? There was somebody from Iceland dropped in. Their name had Iceland in it too. I told him I was envious of him. I said, man, correct me if I'm wrong, but those pictures, it looks awfully beautiful over there. Yeah, he didn't stay long. He just said hi from Iceland. And I was telling him when I was young, I thought it was like a bunch of ice up there, but I found out how pretty it was. Yeah, he was here. I was a little jelly. I was a little jealous of him. I was like, man, it's probably nice living over there. Sure, you sure can, Zach Music. You came to the right place for the music. Shout out to Zach Music. He's a YouTuber. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. I'll check out your channel real quick too. I was just about to hop off here. Christina's about to bail too. I'll check out your channel real quick, Zach. I got my laptop right here. Zach Music, I see ya. Okay. You got about 5,000 subscribers. I'll have to check out your channel. I'll subscribe on here. And I'll check out your music. That's what my music's playing now. We're both a couple music channels. He's singing about subbing and liking on stuff, live streams. Texas weather is horrible, not used to it. How long did you say you've been in Texas now?
I got a question. Drop it in a chat right now. Country rock, EDM, play so low it shake the ground.
Okay, 2 years. Yeah, might take some getting used to. I wondered about Texas. Well, I hear that they hire a lot down there, and they have a lot of development in their cities. Thanks so much, appreciate it. Next live stream I do, which is tomorrow, I will shout your channel out. Have a nice day. Oh, you're welcome, Zach. No problem. Have a nice night. Yep, it's good to meet you. Thanks for stopping in. Come through anytime. I subscribe, so I'll check your channel out. I'll look a little bit later, actually, when I lay down. Yeah, this song, I don't know. I don't know. I like it too, actually. It's about dropping in on the stream. Who just dropped in? Just about having a chilled live stream where you can be yourself. Yeah, thanks. You'll have to make it easier on my channel. Like if you're around the house doing anything, you can go to the playlist on my channel. And I've playlisted any song that to me is worthy of, it's just like 33 songs at this point. So you could just put the playlist on around the house. And my music's on iTunes, which you got paid for that. So it's on Spotify. I didn't see it pop up on Pandora, which is delayed. iHeart. The main ones I've seen it on is Amazon Music, iTunes, yeah, and Spotify. But I've made the playlist on my channel too, so that's easy. Thanks, Christina. You have any hobbies? I guess we could end on that note. You have any hobbies, stuff what do you like to do? My biggest thing is exercising and making music. Family when I have time. My dad and I is pretty close, but a lot of the other ones I don't live near them.
Request the sound. Welcome to the stream. We build it now.
Let's see. That's a great. I do appreciate the music compliments. Because I do put a lot of time in some of these songs. I'll listen to them so many times. I wouldn't say I get burnt out on them, but it's different than hearing a song and you like it when you got to study it back to back to back to back. It's like, it changes it, but I still love the effort that I put into them. Love to swim, concerts, family, traveling, road trips. Well, you got the right weather for swimming in Texas. Concerts, yeah, you said you. How long does it take? It depends on the, like, say I know I want to make one and I want to make one. And I know, like, I'm just going in the zone. I'm not going to stop until I have, okay, say I have the thought and I want to put it together. It just happened yesterday, so it's a good example. It was an 11-hour stretch. But that was lyrics, composition, editing, thumbnail, and then more video editing to put the video together, and then I uploaded it at that point. So that's not always like that. I called that a battle. That was a major battle with what I was running into, and that was 11 hours if I would have set a stopwatch. Sometimes I'll get lucky. I could get them thought up and made out in maybe a half hour to an hour sometimes. That was just rare. I had a distinct sound. Some of them I put a lot more effort into because they have a lot more meaning, if that makes sense. Those ones take quite a bit longer. Especially when I want a matching thumbnail or something. But yeah, I'd love to go swimming this time of year. There's not much of that going on up in Ohio. At least you have some good active hobbies. Yeah, a lot of it, the video editing takes quite a while. And like when you upload to Spotify, iTunes, and all that type of stuff, a lot of them, they want the lyrics. So you got to just take the time and get the lyrics, and just more time consuming than anything. Wow, it's really worth the time. Yeah. That's what I thought. You know, I like to work out, and like I said, I was pulling up my playlist earlier. But like now, the songs, I always have them. I'll be jogging or working out to them years from now, or riding to work, whatever. Yeah, there's some super deep meaning in a lot of these songs. That's the part I love about the most. So if you zone out and like really think about the lyrics. But this one's called Real and You. It's like a lot of people try to deceive and give a perception. That's not the real them. And it's like uh, I don't know, like examples like guys I've worked with in the past, um, they play off of like women's. It happens with men and women, but like these men, they be married and they play off of the women's perception. It's all like what the women see. They don't like real in you, the real you versus I don't know. It's just a pretty witty song. Um, how they sneak little seeds and try to make people think stuff other than reality. Deceiving, deceitful. Yeah, they're pretty shrewd, and the older they get, the more experienced they are at it. And a lot of them don't even realize that they're like that. Just bad spirit, sneaky. So yeah, it's kind of exposing that a little bit in that song. That's why it says, "I see you." I see the real you. That's what she's saying. I see you. Singing all pretty, but she's singing about some deep stuff.
Never strong, never lie. I trust my eyes, I trust my spine, I trust the peace that doesn't come with sight.
Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I say that all the time about social media. It's so one extreme to the other. There's a lot of great stuff about social media, but it's destroyed the relationship and social world, making people socially awkward as heck. There's like everybody just like blocked or unfriend. They just throw each other out like trash now, just like a phone, just like swipe them away. Even like the dating sites, it's just a swipe. That's all they are to them. A swipe left or swipe right. It's my dad said quite a few years ago. One of them major, like Mick Jagger, somebody was talking about it, and he said we're in a throwaway world now. Like you use a phone for a while and you throw it away. Everything's throwaway. It's meant to last for a little while, and that's how they treat relationships now. It's all throwaway generation. Albert, please like and subscribe and be respectful in the chat room. Positive vibes only. A little support for you, bro. Bye. Adios. See ya. Thanks for stopping in. You like that, Christina? Yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up for tonight. Stop by anytime you catch me on here. So, just to warn you, since you seem, pretty cool. Everybody seems cool for the most part, but just to warn you, sometimes in the afternoon, it'll say I'm live, but I'm not. You'll see an ad. It's just playing my music, telling people to subscribe or leave a message if they want me to make them music. It's just kind of like advertising my music. So if you see me in the daytime, you'll see a certain, actually I'll show you now what it looks like. If you see this, I'm not on here. You probably won't be for a while. You'll see something that looks like that. You'll see that, my music will be playing. Or if I am on here, sometimes I'll put that one back. It's a little different. It says be back after a while, so yeah, you'll if you ever drop it, if it says I'm live, no man, Rip Floor dude, 4 or 5 a.m. and all-nighter. Where's our song? I don't know about that, brother. Oh, man. Riff Lord. So speaking of Riff Lord, shout out to the Riff Lord. There's the Riff Lord. Check out Riff Lord's channel too sometime. Help him out. So, yeah, let's having some fun with that stuff. Dude, I'll put on All Nighter for a minute and we'll try to go. I can't hang out all night, brother. No. So many songs. Let's see. Riff Lord, can't sleep. Felt like something was calling me back on. Yeah, well, Con was here asking about you. That's probably what it was. So she was interested in if you've been around or not. I told her you'd been in here a couple days and dropped in earlier, and you two just missed each other. FYI. I was like, you two having a heck of a time catching up with each other. Because I think you came in, you headed out, like half hour later she popped in. She said she was cleaning the closet. Kim is early morning Norway. He's probably just waking up. He wrote me a few hours ago, so it was probably late his time. I think he said he was 4 hours. 4 hours ahead of us. So it's probably like 7 o'clock. He's probably just getting up. Yeah, Christina and I, we were just about to part ways. She was going to head out for tonight, and I was about to jump off here. I'll hang out with you for a little bit. Did you, I looked for you to live stream. I didn't see you. I gave you some likes on your shorts video.
Flash quick like a memory. Every sound wave hit differently. Locked in tight with the frequency. Good vibes only, no negativity. DJ spin, let it run, don't stop. When the bass drop hit, whole room rock. This that feel good everywhere rock. Turn it up loud to the sunrise clock.
Thanks, Christina. That actually means a lot. A lot of times we just talk, nobody really. Which actually that Cody too complimented my music, so there's a couple of you guys. When a man lies, he murders some part of the world. These are the ailments of which I can't stand to bear any longer. That's what's on your mind when you woke back up, can't sleep? Yeah, it was great talking to you too, Christina. Well, dude, that needs sorted out. You're speaking in tongues. What are you getting at? What are you going on about? You need a band, I know. Put one together. Yeah, I told you that. So Christina, Riff Lord, he's awesome on the guitar. He live streams and he's in high school, but he's freaking awesome on not really and he's great on the guitar. Bass, he's extremely talented. Everybody here is just Yeah, well, hopefully you keep your 93 this time. I don't know why they dropped off like they did last time. Yeah, he's great on the guitar. He said he's really not been playing too extremely long either for as good as he is. He'll hit those riffs like, I don't know, serious picking. And he can pick for a while too. Just the stamina to do that. It's impressive. Riff Lord. Oh. I must have unplugged it or something. I'm going to try to get the other lights going for you. Yeah, I think I unplugged them. I got tired of them. They're voice activated. They kept kicking on when I was talking. You like that, huh? It's called Still Up. Like I said, there's some meaning to my music. First hello to the last peace out. Yeah. Yeah, I think I unplugged them, Riff Lord. Or turn the switch off because this remote's not working. There it goes. I think I got to position them again. I think that's playing with the music. Yeah, I have to reposition those. I haven't figured them out yet, brother. I'll have to play around with them. Should be able to speed them up. Yeah, that needs some adjusting on the lighting back there. Yeah, you caught me slipping, bro. Something's off with them. They usually flash, speed up, and everything else. Sebastian, welcome back. Good evening. Tusk, no. We were talking about scary movies earlier. I mentioned that. I pulled it up. I didn't watch it yet. I haven't had time. I was telling Christina I spent 11 hours straight yesterday working on that Rack 'em Up song. I planned on it, most likely. I know you've got Monday off because you've got Martin Luther King Day, right? I didn't know Bro was here looking for me. Bro? Bro, it's not Bro, it was Con. Kim might have been too, though. What's up, Sebastian? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We was about to wrap it up, but I'll hang out for a little bit longer. I'm good. I may have to take a quick little restroom break. I've been on here for, wow, 3 hours already. It's been a good night. Crisis King, doing good. Yes, how are you been? Pretty good. It was a pretty good week. Good progress on the music too. Yeah, it was a good day. It was actually a pretty good week. Good stream too tonight. A lot of cool people stopped in.
Eyes look forward, lines don't lie.
Nice. Good start to 2026, sounds like. Yep. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's been a pretty good year so far. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully, we can keep it that way. Tommy, thanks for stopping. Tommy Kush. FR, Tommy Kush for real. If that's you, that's dope. What's up? What are you talking about, Tommy? Okay. Yeah, the music is mine. And this is me on the screen. So, yeah, thanks for stopping. It's good to meet you. Yeah, I do. I make music. Stop in anytime or leave me a message on my channel if you ever want anything custom made. I don't charge. At least not now. Yeah, anything you hear now I've made. I got the, uh-oh. I've got the music license. Birthday, you're right. When is the birthday? Birthday's next week, right, Ref Lord? I feel like it's coming up. Because I have another friend that's birthday's Monday. I feel like yours is after hers. Yeah, this is my music, Tommy. Shout out to the Ref Lord. He's trying to get 7 more subs to reach 100. Yeah, it's all types of music too. It'll go from this to country to rap or hip hop or club. I'm pretty versatile on my music. I just can't ever, it's hard for me to tell how my music sounds for you guys, the audience. Yeah, it jumps around. Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's kind of, man, I love the compliments. Not like to puff my ego, I just appreciate genuine compliments. Yeah, I've got some rap too that came out pretty good. So, do you post on your channel, Tommy? I'll have to check your music out if you do. It's starting to add up. There's been a few people drop in tonight, music makers. Hang in there, Riff. I promise you never feel like you're forever. It will get better, Riff. Oh yeah, Riff. Just keep progressing. Keep getting stronger and wiser. Bro was searching for me. Wonder why. It's not. It wasn't a bro. Con Ghost is a female. Typo, sorry. No, only band labs, but nothing too serious. Don't have the equipment. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're getting the experience now. You know. You're Trying to kind of, now I'm kind of in my playlist, trying not to play the same stuff I know was playing earlier. This one kind of cross between, I wouldn't say hip hop. It's country, but it's got some major bass to it. Came out. I love the way it came out. It's one of my best songs, I feel like. Phone and headphones, but been writing since 2010. Okay. Wasn't a bro, no. Riff Lord, it was Con. Ghost. The one you was asking about the other day. She asked if Riff had been in. It's a her. Yeah, yeah. I get it, you just woke up. 30, but then starting since I was, okay, man, that's a lot of lifetime experience, basically. First time that's ever happened. No, I doubt that. It won't be the last. Thank you, Sebastian. I feel like it's, man, it just doesn't do it justice to the stereo system. So if it sounds good to you, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's about a couple going out and just having a good time. They're out dancing, having a good time. Boots and bass, that's what it's called. Typos are bad tonight. Mostly hip hop, but I really been messing with melody. I can't sing too well, but I'm Mac Miller. Yeah, I like Mac Miller, the Loud song. I still jam on that. All right, man, got to be up at 5 a.m. Got to go to bed soon. All right, Riff Lord. Sounds good. 5 a.m. Dude, that's like freaking hour and a half. Better get some rest. I wish you guys could hear the bass thump. Like that part that just played, it thumps so freaking hard. But go on my channel, if you got a good stereo, pull it up and listen to it sometime. Bro, I was just chilling in here and I felt the universe calling me to get in the stream. Heck yeah. You gonna live stream tomorrow, Riff Lord? If not, I won't keep checking. I need to get a notification for you so I don't miss it again. But I grew up with country, rock, metal, pop, every influence. I can listen to it blast forever. Heck yeah. Uh-oh, we got another Texan. We've got another Texan in the house. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, Christina was saying she's from the Texas area. Well, she moved there. From West. I'm from West, by God, Virginia, though. What? Indiana, yep, Ohio here. I don't know about, Sebastian. I think he told me before. I think he's from a different country. Where are you from, Sebastian? I think you told me last week. It seems like you were. Are you in Europe? Okay. That must be. No, that was Kim. Kim was from Norway. Yeah, I mixed them up. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Kim's the Norwegian. Rolling Thunder, this is about, like, my dad has a Harley. This is for like bikers. Rolling Thunder. You hear them before you even see them. You hear that. Sounds like Rolling Thunder coming at you. Yep. Yeah, Rifflord and I is both in the Eastern. Rifflord. Rifflord, what's going on with you, buddy? You gotta be up in an hour and a half, man.
Rolling thunder, low and strong, built to last, built to run.
Yes, very nice. I like the music. Thanks, Sebastian. Man, it must be a good night. People's in a good music vibing night tonight.
Is a rolling thunder, through the years, through the fire. That's how never gets tired.
Anita D, take a seat. Oh, you want to hear that? Oh, man. Oh, we forgot about Anita D. So for anybody that don't know, we were harassed by Anita D for short. Anita D for short, because I can't even say what D. If you could picture I need a D, but it went on. I'm not going to say the whole name, but we were harassed by Anita D for probably 2 weeks. So Anita D got their own song. It's right here.
Here we go again. Oh, here we go again.
Well,
Mods on standby. Rifflord, tune in. The stream goes live, amps on 10. Info music, not the comment pen. Scrolling fast, what do I see? Anita D got something to say to me.
Anita D harassed Rifflord relentlessly. Didn't really bother me much, but I think Anita D finally got blocked after a week.
Backseat driving through the chat, trying to run the show from a keyboard slab. Take a breath, let the moment be. This is music, not comment therapy. Anita D, let it be. Play the riff, let me breathe. Top it once, not 23. This is Rifflord territory.
Rifflord territory. All right, bro. See you, man. Have a good night.
This is Rifflord territory.
Yeah, so I played that for him when he came in, and he got a little bit of that. Because it was calling him a chat goblin. So I put that on, play the song. But Anita D is no more. That one came out pretty good. This one was pretty good too. We hit him with this one.
Who woke up the chat goblin? Chad Goblin, fever typing fast, but she don't hear the beat.
It's kind of bad. The guy got his own anthem when he came in here.
But you don't heckle the ref, Lord Night. Hey, play the ref, not the beef. Hey, Chad, stay calm, let him speak.
Yep, so there you go, Riff Lord. You just had to bring that one up.
Mod stretching, finger hovering, chat watching like Geo. Live stream rolling, amps on 10. Here for music, not a common war again. Drop the drama, drop the act. We came for riffs, not keyboard attack. Hey, Riff Lord, in control. Hey, good vibes, only rock and roll.
Yeah, I'll put it on something else. Get off of that. You guys get the hint there. Chill it out a little bit for this. All right, Riff Lord, if you're heading out, I'll probably head out soon too. Christina was going to get off here for the night. And Sebastian, thanks for stopping in. It's been a fun live stream, actually. It's a little more chilled for you, but probably a good way to wind it down here in a little bit. It's 3:30 a.m. where I'm at. Good night, Riff Lord. I'll see you tomorrow, most likely. Yeah, the night, you're right. So, most likely I'll be on. Monday, probably not. That college championship game will be on. I'll be busy. Yeah, it kind of went for the Evanescence vibe. All right, Sebastian, I'll see you then. We'll jam out on this. You guys take off. Have a great day, night, wherever you're at. Probably head out after this one. Get me a little sleep. Actually, I'm the type. I'll be up thinking music for a little bit. Yep, amen, bro. Love you too. Have a good night. Thank you, Sebastian. Oh, I will. I'll wind down, relax for a little bit. Actually, I got a couple things I told people I'd look up and subscribe to them. And when I got here, I got to check out a few people's channels too and subscribe. I keep my word on that stuff. Really love your music. It was really nice talking to you, Josh. I'll definitely be back. Hope you have a really great Sunday. Yeah, thanks, Christina. Same to you. Yep. Yeah, again, it was good to meet you. We better bail out before more people join in. Yep. Oh, I will. It'll be a good Sunday. It'll be quick, I'm sure, but yeah, you too. Yep. Well, we'll shut it down on that note, Christina and Sebastian Rifflord. I think they bailed, so it's a good time to, yep. Yep, good night, Christina. I'll see. I'm going to cut it off right now, too, so see you later.